That he said Connie.
Ewan was weak and barely coherent, but that's who he said knocked him out.
That's all you got?
He was trying to say more when he lost consciousness. Olivia, it's bad. I mean, there's a chance that he might not...
Okay. Let's not go to the worst possible case scenario. Are you absolutely certain that this was a patient of Dr. Keenan's?
Supposedly, but I went through all of his files.
You're allowed to do that?
No.
All right, I'm not judging.
See, I combed through everything. Ewan does not have a patient by the name of Connie.
Well, he does have one named Kate.
What's important is you know now. Everything.
No, I know everything because Elizabeth said something, not you.
Connie is my cousin's real name. Constanza Louise Falconero, to be exact.
Well, that's a mouthful.
She is a patient of Dr. Keenan's.
I actually knew Kate was a patient of his.
What, did you see her file?
No, but I put two and two together. Ewan didn't confirm it, but he didn't deny it either. And I was glad that Kate was seeing someone because she's been acting really strange.
Like strange like how? Like strange how?
Just not like Kate. Ewan and I went out to lunch, and she basically crashed it. She said all sorts of really inappropriate things and called me Lizzie.
Okay, it's like she's reverting back to her high school self or something. Connie always loved to, put on a show to provoke a reaction.
I asked Ewan if she was drunk, but he didn't answer.
Did he seem surprised?
Unsettled, but not surprised.
God, I wish we could talk to him.
Yeah, me too. Olivia.
Yeah.
You know Kate better than anyone. Exactly how far would your cousin go to provoke a reaction?
I knew it was Elizabeth who told you I met John at the hospital.
Well, if she hadn't, would you have ever told me anything?
I don't know, Jason. I have been so focused on this child that I'm carrying, worrying how you would react once you found out that Franco was the father. Hoping that you would still be there for me to reassure me.
I'm not
still hoping that.
This the way you want me to handle it, but you've known the baby was Franco's longer than me, and so is John McBain.
Damn it, Jason! Forget John McBain!
Can't. The guy is everywhere. He's at the hospital, the funeral.
How
Alexis
is any of that on me?
Because
I can't control
Sam,
where
you
it
didn't tell me.
goes. I didn't want to upset
Which
you,
means
Jason.
you knew. You should have told me.
Okay, wait a minute. So you can stand there and judge me for accepting help from a total stranger when Elizabeth, someone you have all kinds of history with, can go and run and tell you that I'm doing something that's none of her business?
That's not what happened.
I'm supposed to not care about that?
Elizabeth actually defended you. She took your side when I told her all of this.
All of what? Jason, what did you tell her?
Anything?
Ewan's still unconscious. Do you really think Kate could have done this?
If you would have asked me that a couple months ago, I would have said, no way, you're out of your mind. But the way that she's acting now, it's like I don't even recognize her.
So you've seen it too?
Oh, honey, that lunch that you had, that's nothing compared to what I got. Kate made a pass at Steve.
My brother?
Yes.
Your boyfriend? Did
Yes.
you say something?
Have you met me? She flat out denied it, and I know that Steve wouldn't lie about something like that.
No, he wouldn't. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and that's not even the worst of it.
I mean, Kate's with Sonny.
Not anymore.
They broke up?
That's what happens when you sleep with your guy's worst enemy.
Not Johnny Zakara.
Johnny Zakara.
Upstairs.
Kate Howard and Johnny Zakara? I mean, is it just me, or is that the weirdest pairing of all time?
Not just you.
She had to have known it was going to blow up in her
She
face.
wouldn't be the first woman who was taken in by Johnny's smile.
Sonny hates Johnny.
Which brings me back to my original point. It's like she's acting like Connie used to do. She's being a real fire starter. She used to love starting trouble just for the hell of it.
Well, she's not going to love Sonny's wrath when he finds out.
Sonny already found out. He walked in on the two of them in bed together.
Stop it.
Yes. He broke up with her on the spot, obviously, but it's like she doesn't even care. I don't know what the hell is going on with her.
So maybe she is capable of attacking you.
Yeah, but why would you attack the guy that you were going to for help?
Maybe because he was going to have her committed.
Do we know why? But we could find out, right? Right? What, you already looked at his files once. Come on.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
This time look for Kate, not Connie.
Let me get this straight. I'm wrong for confiding in McBain, but you're allowed to tell Elizabeth private details of our life.
I remember that she'd seen you with some guy the day of the checkup. So I showed her John McBain's picture, and when Elizabeth ID'd him, I guess she saw the look on my face and saw how hard it hit me.
Okay. Fine. You hate that I turned to McBain. I hate that you turned to Elizabeth. Jason, you're not the problem. We are.
Nothing.
That's just crazy. I know that Kate is a patient of Dr. Keenan's. What? Go ahead and say
Well,
it.
if Kate's angry enough to attack him, then it's not a stretch to think that she would take the file. It would keep anyone else from committing her.
We can't jump to conclusions like that. We don't know yet that she's done anything.
Okay, I get it. She's family.
Family.
What?
I went to Dr. Keenan to talk about Steve's crazy mother. I said I had a family member that I needed to have committed.
Yeah?
And he asked me how I knew. He must have thought that I was talking about Kate. Oh, God, my cousin is in serious trouble, isn't
We
she?
need to get her help.
Yeah, we gotta find her first. And she had the safe wide open. She was stuffing a bag full of cash.
Was she traveling alone?
I don't know. It seemed like it, but then Johnny showed up, so who the hell knows?
Maybe we should warn her.
Johnny can take care of himself.
I thought you guys were close.
You know what? Johnny's changed. He used to be sort of dangerous or self-destructive, but he always had a conscience, lines that he wouldn't cross. Now he just doesn't give a damn who he hurts, and he proved that the way he went off after your brother.
What does that mean?
Johnny is the reason your brother was arrested.
Okay, I don't even know what's going on. Heather said something about the death of a patient, not that she's the most reliable
Yeah,
source.
and don't ever forget that. Here's the deal. Steve got himself into some trouble. Johnny went and made it a whole hell of a lot worse.
Okay, thank you, officer. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I just feel like the police should know. I mean, either Kate knows something about what happened to you,
Or she brained the poor guy herself. Oh, God, I gotta go check on Heather.
Okay, will you let me know if you hear anything from Steven?
You do the same with Dr. Keenan.
I will.
Okay.
Olivia, and you were right before. We don't know that your cousin did this.
Yeah, but even if she didn't, something is obviously up with Kate, and it's not something good. As usual, Sonny's dodged himself one hell of a bullet.